What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Look, from time to time, I try to level with you and make sense. Okay, is Sony going third party? Well, there's this thing online talking about how the CEO said something about PlayStation games going to different platforms and mobile, PC, anywhere where computing is possible, something like that. Okay. I'm not the sharpest tool in this shit. I can admit that to you. I can be humble enough about that. I like to think, think. I can't even speak. You see, I like to think things logically. Think things logically. Think things logically. I have no idea why they twisted my tongue, but whatever. So I look at everything from a logical perspective. That's why I have belief in God. Like it just makes sense that something created all of this. Been alive for 38 years. I haven't seen one thing that just was. Everything that I see has been created, right? So I have to assume logically that I'm also created, not just blew up from a big bang. Like that doesn't make logical sense to me. So when I use my logical brain to figure things out like God is real, I also use my logical brain in every single day life. And Sony going third party makes logical sense in terms of putting their hands in mobile, right? Because there's a lot of people with cell phones. Mobile gaming is huge. That makes logical sense. Reach a bigger audience going mobile. Sony going PC, which they're already doing, so that really makes logical sense. They're already doing it. The question is, are they ever going to do day and date? I don't know if they'll ever do day and date, but you and I both know that all these games won't come to PC. Oh, they're just timed exclusives right now. So it's up to you whether or not you want to play it right away as soon as it drops on the console or if you want to wait, right? The real big question is Sony logically going to put their games on a different console such as the Xbox or Nintendo? Well, logically on the Xbox, to me it makes no sense. It makes no sense for Sony to put their games on the Xbox, and this is why. The current state, the current reality is that PlayStation, console wise, has so many consoles out there that I would be, if I was a betting man, I would bet that there's a high probability that most people that actually bought an Xbox probably have a PlayStation as well. It is more likely for you to find someone that only has a PlayStation. Listen to what I'm saying. It is more likely for you to find someone that only has a PlayStation than for you to find someone that only has an Xbox. I mean, just the probability of numbers just would make sense that again, for you to find someone that only has an Xbox doesn't make sense. So if Sony can figure this out as well, I'm sure they can because they're smarter than me. What benefit do they get by putting their games on the Xbox platform? They get none. They lose the chance of having a console gamer leave their ecosystem, right? They lose the chance of collecting the full payment for their games instead of having to split it with Xbox or whatever, right? So it makes no logical sense. The contrary is true though for Xbox. In the console world, there are way more people that probably have a PlayStation that don't have an Xbox at all. And for them to be able, for Xbox to be able to put their games on the PlayStation platform will increase the amount of people that can play their games. That to me makes logical sense. So is Sony going third party? If we're talking about PC, if we're talking about mobile, I'm sorry to tell you, they're already there. They're already there. You can already play PlayStation games on your phone. Go buy a PlayStation Backbone. Done. You can play PlayStation games on your phone. You could already play PlayStation games on PC, either with the Remote Play app or if you could do it natively by the games that they have already released on PC. So PlayStation is a third party publisher the same way that Microsoft is a third party publisher. The difference is, are they going to put games on each other's consoles? It makes more sense for Xbox to do it than it does for Sony to do it just because of the sheer numbers of PlayStation consoles out there. These are facts. It is what it is. Okay. So to me, I don't know if his words were taken out of context, but I know it was what's the word I'm looking for? It was something that was spun up because of it. So I just want to drop my 2 cents on it. They're already a third-party publisher. So I guess the answer is yes, Sony is a third-party publisher already. They're going to continue doing it. They're not going to stop putting games on PC. I'm telling you, they're not going to stop putting games on PC. It makes no sense for them to stop. Will they go day and date? I think they'll see how the numbers go. I think they might drop one game, maybe day and date, and see how it works out for them. And maybe they'll do that. I don't know. Will they ever go day and day on their subscription service? Everyone's been saying no, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That one I don't know, but we'll see. But as far as putting their games on the Xbox console, no. Will they put their games on a Switch? Let's see what the next Switch looks like. What the next Nintendo console looks like. We'll see. Let's see if it's strong enough to run Sony games. It's going to be really interesting, though. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. DocDog1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.